Haters gon' hate, haters gon' hate.
What you expect? Cause you feeling too fly. You can tell by your step. You can tell by your step.
Haters gon' hate, haters gon' hate.
What you expect? Cause you feeling too fly. You can tell by your step. You can tell by your step.
Haters gon' hate, haters gon' hate, haters gon' hate.
What you expect? I took my own lines and made it a hot song. You don't feel as hot as your girl if I'm wrong. I told from that.
Yo, rose sipping, try and live a life we envision. From the struggle, heart pounding, full of ambition. No food in the kitchen, got him on one hell of a mission to break this family tradition. What a family tradition. We'll make it through probation, was the judge's prediction. She probably worked for Satan, trying to lock up God's creation. But a nigga dreaming about caking like a fact is infatuation. It's a fact you niggas hating, watch when I really make it. Sitting on the Guapiton, back up on the block again. Blocks up and I'm cocking them. Got those, I'm robbing them. XOs, then boxing them. Spit flows, demolishing. Feel like I'm hotter than and holler than. If not, I'm hollering. I'm hotter than the best of them. The virus be the death of them. You already know who it is. Your boy Supreme Legacy. I'm here so haters got your name up and link fuck. And why the CT was shut. I'm in here. What up?
Beef for beef, me muggers ain't gon' pop. So I'm focused on my two-step and my coconuts are rock.
You know what I mean? So let the people know that what you are, man. You an artist, a dancer.
You know what I mean? I dance from time to time. Nah, I fuck with you. Nah, I be on my artist shit, son. I'm a real artiste. You know what I mean? Because a lot of niggas be on that, oh, I'm a rapper and everything like that. I don't just rap. I don't just battle rap and nothing like that. You know what I mean? I take my craft very serious. You know what I mean? So I make music. I'm an artist. I always, well, from a kid, I was always into music back in the DMX era when Rough Riders was riding hard and shit. But the first song I ever recorded, I got made fun of. But the first song I ever recorded, I was like 15 years old, and I shot a music video to like some niggas that fuck with D Block too, Pro and DDK. They fuck with D Block, Latino and shit. And one of their videos is up on Warstar now. They doing big things. Shout out to them. But they shot my very first video. I was 15 years old, and it was called New York Shit. I was out in Connecticut, cause originally I'm from New York, but I was out in Connecticut, and I was talking about I'm on my New York shit. I shot the video out in Connecticut and everything, and that was the first time I did shit. Was I was 15 years old. It's different because since I moved out to Connecticut, it's not like over here, like you got niggas spitting in the park, you got the DVDs, you got Smack DVD, you got the Come Up DVD, you got all type of shit left and right. For me, the internet was my source. You know how people like the internet's fucking the game up and shit like that. The internet helped me out to the fullest. All the niggas that's getting into the game right now, all the new niggas getting into the game right now is because of the internet, because of YouTube, because of everything that's on the internet. But I'm watching Lux. Fucking back when Lux would battle Young Miles and shit, I watched everybody. Reed Dollars when he was doing his thing. Fucking all them niggas inspired me. And then you got the mainstream niggas that inspired me too, because you looking at niggas that's doing the groundwork, and then I'm looking at niggas that already, you know what I mean, did the groundwork and they living it right now. You got your T.I., you know what I mean, you got I fucks with Uncle Murder heavy because he's from around my neighborhood shit. But those are niggas.
Where you from? Let them know where in the city you from.
I'm from Brooklyn originally. I'm from Bushwick. I live right over there by Eastern District on Humboldt and Grand Street by Graham Ave. I went to PS 18, but now I live out in Norwich, Connecticut in the boonies by London and shit. But I'm originally from the city.
Put that pen to the pad. I don't know if you write. I know a lot of niggas don't write, but when you start to come up with your lyrics, where it come from? Like,
first, a lot of niggas say they don't write, but them niggas be writing. They be going mad hard in the crib, writing extra hard. But usually I probably write in my phone. I just started writing back on the pen and pad and shit like that. But sometimes I just keep it in my head and just be locking me and shit. But my life, son, really, like all jokes aside, is really my life. Like my life, my cousins, like my everyday shit. Like my aunt's crib got raided and shit like that, and then like 2 weeks later my other aunt's crib got raided and shit like that, and that's neither here nor there on the specifics, but when that shit happened, you know what I mean, it's just like, damn, like
help you write some shit, right?
Yeah, like shit that I be going through every day. Like when I caught my first charges and shit like that, when I caught my first case and shit like that, that shit made me want to write about it and shit like that. Just everyday shit. Going to my refrigerator, seeing there's no food inside the refrigerator, be like, damn son, this shit is crazy. Nigga is struggling right now. Like my life is really what inspires me to write what I want to write. And then when you see the music videos, just like that, you see the rose bottles, you see the coconuts ride, niggas be on the block, and you know what I mean? Then that inspires it as well, cause you want, you know what I mean, you want to live that life, and that's what you envisioning in your mind. You like, damn son, I want to cop a rose, I want to cop like 2-3 rose bottles and just chill, you know what I mean? So that also inspires me as well. Really, what makes me different is, first and foremost, the real, like as I said, as far as my life, like the realness, like the real, like everything that I said, you can go to my city, you can go to my town and ask them, you know what I mean? Or you can go to somebody and ask them, like, did this really happen? Did that really happen? Like that's when you say it's real, you know what I mean? When you can go to somebody and they can confirm it, like this is what that nigga does, you know what I mean? So I just say like my realness, and then the way I think, like anything inspires me. Like the way that I write is different. Like I could look at that building right there and just be like, yo, that building is mad tall, and then go write about like how I want my life to be on the same height as a building, you know what I mean? Like my analogies is different. So I say like that's just different right there, that in itself.
What is your ultimate goal as an artist? Like
there's plenty of different ways that I can go about answering that question, because like this is one way as far as musically, when I feel like I'm in, as far as musically goes, like Jadakiss said, even though he was doing all that, what he was doing everything, until Biggie said, yo, you nice, whatever it was that he said, I don't know quote for quote, but he told the nigga he was nice and everything. That's Biggie, you know what I mean? Telling him that's when he knew that he made it. That's when he felt like he made it. For me, musically wise, if Jadakiss tells me that I'm nice, or that I'm doing my thing, or whatever the case might be, in my eyes, then I feel like, you know what I mean, I'm doing something, you know what I mean? I feel like I achieved a lot, because that's like the source from Biggie telling me that I'm nice, you know what I mean? That's how I see it, that's how I envision it. So that's for that right there. And then as far as like financially and shit like that goes, when I don't gotta work, like if I could put my mother in a house, like we never lived in a house. I'm not talking like a mansion, I don't need none of that extra shit. I'm talking about just a house, and there's food in the refrigerator and all that, you know what I mean? Where you don't gotta worry about what you're gonna eat the next meal, or damn, if I buy this to cook, then I'm not gonna have money for this, you know what I mean? So just like simple shit like that, those are things that, if that's complete, I could die tomorrow and be like, yo, you know what, yo, I did it for my family, my brother's good, my mom's good, and all that type of shit, you know what I mean? If all that's good, I don't need nothing else, as long as my family's good. My shorty and my daughter and everybody, they all good and everything, my family first.
Alright. How you feel about the state of hip-hop right now?
I think it's making a little comeback. Like it was really dead for a little bit, especially like in New York, as far as playing New York artists. You know what I mean? Like you could hear a million down south niggas in New York. Like that was what was killing me and shit like that. But as far as like, I'm telling you, the internet, look at, you got Corey Guns that got signed. You could look on the internet and see the nigga back when he was like 15 years old, all the way up. Meek Mill, you got Lux, you got Surf, all these niggas is coming up off the internet. Surf, look, Surf, he got him big ass, he got the Surf Club, he got his big ass following through the internet, you know what I mean? Like, I'm starting to get known through the internet. Like, so as far as hip hop goes, you know what I mean, it's good in that sense, but it's different ways to make money, because like, you could download the mixtape and shit like that for free. So that's where it kind of fucks up at, but you can make your money in different areas. Like when niggas go on tour, that's when they make money. Cause like every show, you sell out those tickets, whether you sell clothes and shit like that, and anything like that. That's how you make your money as far as hip hop in today.
So you feel
it's
like
not gonna be like the CDs.
Yeah,
or
you feel like the money's not in the album sales no more.
Yeah, money's not in the album sales.
It's in the music, but it ain't in the actual music sale. Like you get it from other ways.
The music is what's gonna get the person in order to support you as far as buying your t-shirt, going to your show, or whatever the case might be. It's your music that's getting them to do that. You know what I mean? but it's not in the album itself.
Alright, so you would change anything about the way the game is now? If you could change something, what would you change?
I don't even know. I don't think I'll change anything. I don't know. I mean, there gotta be something. Just, damn, you coming with the crazy questions. It'll probably be this. Like when you sign, when you actually in a contract signed to somebody, sometimes that's why people gotta read those contracts, because sometimes you're not able to be yourself in that situation that you're in. So the only thing that I would change is you could be yourself and still blow up the way, you know what I mean? Still be an A-list artist, but being yourself, you know what I mean? So that's what I would change as far as being yourself. The first show that I ever did, it was actually promoted, the event, not me in particular, because I wasn't like known, but it was promoted by the radio station. It's Jammin' 107.7. That's like the radio station around my area, and then the big radio station out there is Hot 93.7. But Jammin' 107.7 was promoting the event that I was performing at. So I'm like, damn, it's a big event. It's gonna be a good look. They were talking about it on the radio. So when I got there, it was just like a few people. It was a big stage and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, yo, it's crazy. Like this is really going down. And then like on a regular performance, when I go, not even talking battles, but when I go to regular performances, then if the people ain't hear me yet, then it's like that little nervous feeling where you don't know if the people gonna rock with your type of music, you know what I mean? Maybe they only like dance music, maybe they only like extra Kingston music, they don't like dance music, you know what I mean? You gotta get a feel for the crowd before you go up on stage. So that's really what my train of thought is before I go on stage, is I gotta feel for what the crowd is. And then before battles, I don't really get that nervous. Alright. When I come off, when I go on stage, matter of fact, when I'm going like on the road to perform, I'm hyped. I'm like, yo, son, you know what I mean? Nigga, go shut it down, Then when you get there, you're like, oh, some people get taken back. I might get taken back a little bit because I'm trying to get a feel for the crowd and trying to see where they at, because maybe it might be a whack artist on there and you gotta go after the whack artist, so then the crowd is really dead and they really tight because this nigga just did some corny shit, or you just went behind a hot, you know what I mean, a hot artist that got the place booming right now and everything, everything live right now. And then when you go up there, it's easy because then the crowd is already with it, you know what I mean? So you don't gotta break them in, you don't gotta do nothing like that. You just you just doing your thing. But then when I come on stage, no matter what, whether how I feel before, when I come on stage, it's all love. Like niggas fuck with me, give me daps, shorties give me hugs, you know what I mean? So when I come on stage, I'm like, damn, I want to do it again. Exactly. I want to go on stage again. You know
so that's part of your motivation, actually, while you're an artist, and shit like that.
Then you already loosened up. You like, yo, son, let's go over here, let's perform. You know what I mean? And then you want to set something up again, and I just be hyped when I get off stage. So off cam, I have a few battles, like from when I was a kid and shit like that, behind the school, you know, back when you was in high school and shit, like you go to the football field, but on camera, I got 2 up online right now that you can check out. I got my battle versus Pooh, aka Snap. I don't know what he go by right now, but this is like, I was like 15 years old when I battled the nigga. And then I got a battle with a nigga named K&S, and I got a battle coming out with a nigga named Clyde Hazard. That's coming out right now. That's a part of Duel of the Iron Mics and shit like that. That's a league out there in Providence. Shout out to Providence. Shout out to DJ Lady Rock. Off cam, well, I had one that was on camera, but the cameraman or whatever the case might have been, the nigga fucked up. I actually battled right here in Manhattan, and I battled a nigga from Grindtime, from Grindtime East Coast. His name was Liquid Styles. He's from Brooklyn. I battled him. I won that, and whoever was at the event, you can ask him that personally. But I won that, but that footage won't come out for whatever reason. I never even seen the footage, to be honest, and that was like almost a year ago. But yeah, I got a few battles up. If I could battle anybody, it'd probably be like Lux. It'd be like Loaded Lux or Murder Mook.
You got a lot of work.
Yeah. It'll probably be one of them. Only just off the strength of they so known for doing that, and they perfected their craft, and they less or more the empires to this shit. Them two are like the godfathers of battle rap. You know what I mean? Or even Reed Dollars. You know what I mean? Not to say they're like, oh yeah, I want to battle them niggas, I'll kill them niggas, but off the strength of, you know how good of a look that'll be, like you just battle that nigga. You know how many niggas call these niggas out, and he would just be like, yo, bam, let's set it up. Hell yeah, I'll do that. I need like a month of preparation, you know what I mean? Like 2 months, let me know a year before, I'ma write for you all year, Lux. Nah, but on some real shit though, that'll probably be it. But
Hey, man,
regular nigga, like a regular battle that I would like to set up, like as far as like if it was at like the Proving Grounds or something like that. He already passed the Proving Grounds right now, but I battle that nigga JC. I battle that nigga JC from Detroit. I battle any of them new niggas that's coming in. The shit that gets me upset is like the nigga that JC battled at Proving Grounds. I don't even know the nigga name. Was trash. And he got that opportunity to show his craft in front of a lot of people on Smack, the URL stage, the Proving Ground stage, you feel me? So once I get to the Proving Ground stage, it's a problem. But if I set it up with JC or anybody like that, but it's not like I'm calling niggas out, I'm keep on doing vlogs and nothing like that, because I'm not into all that. But that's who I'll probably set it up with. I'm actually about to drop my very first mixtape. Very first mixtape. It's called The Virus. The concept behind The Virus is that hip-hop has been infected with the truth. It's like, basically, it's so far true from what's going on in the hip-hop. Like, niggas rap about so many things that they don't do in the life that they don't live. You know what I mean? But, so basically, the truth has become like the virus, and it's coming back. You know what I mean? You got real niggas that's entering the game right now and shit like that. So that's the whole concept. So I took like 8 to 10 of the hottest tracks out, like some of your favorite songs, and I killed each and every one of them. I put it on everybody I love. I killed every single track on my mixtape. You already know who it is. It's your boy Supreme Legacy. I'm here so haters gas the name up and lame fuck. NY the CT was shut. You can follow me on Twitter at Supreme Legacy RT. You can catch me on Facebook at Call Me Space Supreme Legacy. You can hit me on the email, all that. Once you hit me on the Facebook or the Twitter, I'll give you the email. We can talk bookings and all that. Holla at me, you heard?